Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jasmine McDonald and I post ballet and fitness related videos every single Tuesday, Thursday, and now Sunday. Thank you for joining me today for this 20-minute dancer's mat workout. We'll start by just rolling out our wrists as we'll start in a tabletop for our first few exercises. Just begin to roll out your wrists. You can even take some head rolls, taking your ear to your shoulder, maybe taking your chin to your chest and your other ear to your shoulder. Just do what feels good for your wrists and your head and your neck here before we go into a tabletop position, hands underneath our shoulders. On the next exhale, let's tuck our pelvis underneath, tuck our chin to our chest into a cat, and then inhale, look up into a cow, let your belly fall. Let's do that again. Exhale to a cat, and we're going to inhale to a cow. Let's do that a few more times. Exhale to a cat, and this time why don't we take a disco cat? So imagine your rib cage is being pulled to the left, let your belly fall, pull your rib cage to the right, tuck your chin to your chest. So you're making a circular motion. This is really good for your spine. Keep going, and let's go the other way. Good, keep breathing through this. Finishing the last one, come back to a neutral spine, belly button connected to your spine. And we're going to lift our right hand up to the sky on the inhale. Exhale, thread the hand between the left hand and the left knee. Again, inhale, reach the arm to the sky, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Let's do that 2 more times. Try to lengthen out your spine here and try to stack your shoulders on top of one another while keeping your hips where they are. 1 more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we thread through, hold it, hovering off the floor without releasing, and push into the floor. Let's do the same thing second side. Inhale, take the left hand up, and exhale, thread the left hand through the right shoulder and the right knee. Inhale, lift the left hand. Exhale, thread it through. Again, inhale, left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, thread it through. And the last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, thread it through to hover and hold it, and bring it back to a tabletop. Go ahead and tuck your toes underneath to hover your knees off the floor into a bear hold. On the next exhale, lift your tailbone up to the sky, keeping your heels high into a downward facing dog. Again, inhale, we come forward, shoulders on top of the wrists, knees in line with the hips, keeping your shins hovering off the floor, toes tucked. Lift the tailbone up to your down dog. Keep going in your own pace, doing these bear holds to downward dogs. Beautiful. Let's finish this last one and then step back to a high plank. Take your feet to the back of the mat. Still keep your shoulders on top of your wrists. And then we're going to take our right foot crossed on top of our left ankle. Twist your lower body a tiny bit so that when you lower your hips, you can lift them again using your obliques. Keep pushing into the floor. Try not to sink into your lower body. Connect your core to your spine, engaging your abs, and keep going with these sideways dips for your obliques. Let's do about 2 more. And we'll switch sides, tuck the right toes under, lift the left toes to cross the ankle behind the right ankle, and same thing, dipping the right hip down and up. My shoulders are staying straight and square, and I'm just dipping the right hip towards the floor. Keep going. Beautiful. Let's finish that last one. Then you can take both feet on the floor, untuck the toes, sit the hips back, flip the palms up to the sky to roll out the wrists in your child's pose. Just relax here. On the next exhale, let's peel and roll our body forward. Hips are the first thing to go down, head is the last thing to come up. Exhale, sit the hips back into your child's pose again. Let's do that a couple more times for our spine, rolling forward through each and every vertebrae, and then sitting your hips back into your child's pose. Beautiful. After that last one, go ahead and sit back, roll out your wrists, and then swing your legs in front of you to sit on your glutes. Sitting on the top of your glutes, roll the shoulders open and back, and keep the feet hovering if you can. If not, you can just point the toes and touch the floor. Open shoulders, palms to the sky, twist your upper body to the left, center, and right, center. Keep going, connect your belly button to your spine, roll the shoulders back as you do these twists in your own time. Try not to wiggle those hips. If you are up for the challenge, feel free to lift those toes off the floor so you are only sitting on your seat. Keep going with these twists, you're almost done. Beautiful. Finishing up your last one, sit back onto your lower back, keeping your upper body off the floor, and then come back up like a sit-up. Sit back into a low boat pose and come back up without momentum using your core. Sit back and sit up, and let's do it one more time. Sit back and hold it, and then flutter your feet for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Beautiful. This next one, we're going to prop ourselves up on our elbows and lift our feet off the floor to hover. The lower the legs, the harder the exercise. Let's lower our right foot 10 times. We go for 10 and 9. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, open shoulders, 5 and 4. We have 3 and 2 and 1. Repeat to the left, going down for 10, 9, 8, and 7, stable core, 6, no wiggling hips, 5, and 4. We have 3, and 2, and 1. Let's do both feet. I know this is difficult. Lower both feet down for 5, and 4. Nice and slow and controlled. 3, and we have 2. We're almost there. Last one, and relax. Beautiful work, guys. Go ahead and place your hands on the floor. You can bend both knees and just take your knees side to side like a windshield wiper movement to just loosen up the hip flexors. I know that can be a lot for some people in their hip flexors. Let's go ahead and roll all the way onto our back for our bridge series next. Now, this next set of exercises is great for dancers. So go ahead and roll back. Feet are flat, close enough to your hips that when you lift up, you don't feel any tension in your knees, and you can engage your core. Keep your hips in line with your knees, lifting up on the exhale. Inhale, lower the hips down. We do 10 of those. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Let's go for 8. And lower. We go for 7. And lower. Exhale, up for 6. And lower. We have 5. Lower. And 4. Feel free to take your arms up. And 3. Squeezing the glutes at the top. And 2. Almost there. The last one, you're going to lift your heels off the floor and open up the knees to the side. Back out and in, keeping the hips up, and out and in. Let's go again. Out and in, keeping the hips up, out and in. Beautiful. Halfway there. Out and in and out and in. And again, out and in and out and in. Very last one, we go out and in, and then we pulse for 10, 9 with our knees parallel, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Relax. Sorry for the jump cut. My camera decided to stop recording. Right toe attached to your left knee. We lift the hips up and down for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4. Almost there. 3 and 2 Last one, extend the leg to the sky, flex the heel down and up, and kick it up for 5 and 4. Keeping that left hip stable, 3 and 2 without wiggling the hips. Last one, we pulse the leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attach the right toe to the knee, lower the hips down and up for 10, 9. I know this is tiring. 8 and 7. Left foot is flat on the floor. 6 and 5. We're almost there. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Release. We do the same thing on the left. Take your left toe attached to your right knee, lifting the hips up and down for 10 and 9, 8 and 7. Almost there. Keeping your hips square. 6. Lifting the hips to be line with the shoulders and the knee. And 4 and 3. Almost there. 2 and 1. Extend the leg, flex and point it for 5. Lifting it up. 4 and 3. Like kicks but with control. 2. Last one, we pulse the leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attach the toe, lower the hips down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7. We're almost there. 6 and 5. I know this is tiring, but we're almost there. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Give yourself a hug. Pull your knees into your chest. Extend your left leg to hover off the floor and then switch legs. So you're pulling one knee into your chest and extending the other underneath you like a bicycle. Now we're going to speed it up here, and you're going to bring your knee up, clap your hand underneath your knee, and then switch for 1, 2, 3. Clap. 1, switch 1, 2, 3. Clap, engaging your abs. Switch. 2, 3. Clap. 1, switch 1, 2, 3. And clap. Switch 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to bicycle our legs here, extending your legs as high as you can. Imagine you're on a bicycle going forwards, and then we're actually going to reverse. So take your legs under and up and under and up. We're almost there, guys. Keep going. Beautiful. Relax. Pull your knees in. We're going to roll up and go onto our all fours on our elbows and on our knee. Take your left foot back for some Arabesque Hip Extenders. Keeping your hips and your legs parallel though. Belly button to spine connected. We lift our leg up and down 10 times, slow and controlled. Let's go for 10, squeezing at the top. And tap it down, lifting for 9. Lifting for 8. Lifting for 7. Keep squeezing the top, lifting for 6. Lifting for 5, lower down, lift it up, 4, lower down, we're almost there, 3, really keeping the leg behind you, only lift it as high as you can without moving the hips, 2, last one, 1, flex the foot, bend the knee, keep it parallel, and pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, extend pulses with your foot pointed, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the toe across to the right side of your mat, lift it up and draw a rainbow to tap it to the left corner of your mat. We do that 3 more times. Tap it to the corner. If you're shaking, that's so normal. I'm shaking too. Tap it to the left corner. Keep your core engaged. Don't let your rib cage open. And finishing your last one. Beautiful, guys. Go ahead and switch sides. Take your right leg back and we lift it up and down, keeping our hips square for 10 and lower, and 9 and lower, and we do 8. Let's go for 7, squeezing at the top, keeping it parallel, and 6, and let's go for 5, almost there. We have 4, and let's go for 3, and we have 2, And last one. Beautiful. Flex the foot, bend the knee, and pulses 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg, same thing, pulses 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the toe towards the left corner of the mat, crossing the legs using the inner thighs, lifting it up, tap it to the right corner. We repeat that. Do 3 in your own time, nice and slow. And finishing that last one. Beautiful. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up into your downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Do what feels good here. Stretch out the back of your legs and your spine. Let's lower down onto our side. Go ahead and place your left elbow on the floor, left hip on the floor, right knee stacked on top of left knee. Open up your right foot towards the back of the mat and lift it up and down for 10 and 9, keeping one long line from your head to your toe for 8 and 7. If you were to flex your foot, notice the toes should be facing me. Beautiful. Keep going for 5, engaging your core, 4 so that you're not sinking in your rib cage, and 3, almost there, 2, and last one. We're going to tap our knees together and then tap our toes together. So bend the knee, tap the knees, and tap the toes. Again, tap the knees, tap the toes. Let's go for 8. Tap the toes. We do 7. If it's more comfortable to lay on your side, go ahead and do so. Let's go for 6. And we have 5. We're almost there. And 4, tapping the knees, tapping the toes. 3, and 2, and last 1. Then go ahead and place your right toe behind you. Extend your left leg underneath you. Flexing your left foot, lift your leg with your inner thigh for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Really try to isolate the inner thigh there. 5. And we have 4, 3, 2 without wiggling the hips. 1. Pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your right foot on top into a retire position. Lift the knee, extend, and lower down. We do 3 more développés, toe to knee. Lift it up, extend, lower without lifting the hips. Toe to knee, lift it up, extend, lower. Last one. Have some fun with it. Lift it up, extend, and hold it. Try to find your balance for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's swing our legs to the other side to stack our left knee on top of our right knee. Extend your left leg underneath you, lifting it up and down for 10, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3. Really holding it, locking it at the top. 2, and last 1. Go ahead, bend the knee and tap the left knee on top and tap the left toe on top. Again, tap the knee and the toe. We go for 8. And let's go for 7. We're almost there, guys. And 6. Go ahead and lay down on your side if it's more comfortable. 5. And 4. You've almost made it to the whole entire workout. 3. We're almost there, guys. And 2. And last 1. Take the foot behind you and then extend your right leg underneath you, lifting the leg up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Point through the right toes, pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn out the legs, take the left toe on top, lift the knee, extend, and lower down. Again, toe to knee, lift, extend, and down. Again, toe to knee, lift and extend, and release down. Last one, have some fun with it. Toe to knee, lift it up, extend, and try to find your balance for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Beautiful. You're almost through this 20-minute workout, so go ahead, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up into your downward facing dog. Do what feels good. Just pedal out your feet before we get ready for our very last set of exercises in a high plank. So let's shift forward, shoulders on top of our wrists into our high plank, just holding it here. Option to stay here if you don't want to do the next part. The next part, we're going to go onto our elbows and we're going to tap our right knee down and then our left knee down. Again, the right and then the left. If you're up for the challenge, tap the right, then the left, and then both nice and slow. This is challenging. Again, the right, the left, both nice and slow. Again, to the right, left, both nice and slow. To the right, left, both nice and slow. We're almost there. All right, you can relax. Go ahead, untuck your toes, lower your hips. Feel free to go into a Sphinx or even into a full Cobra pose here. Just stretch it out, do what feels good. Let's sit back into our child's pose. Just completely relax the upper body. Breathe in, breathe out. And let's begin to roll up into a tabletop position and then slide your left knee forward into a pigeon. Option to stay in a proud pigeon here, or take a forward fold, maybe stacking both fists underneath your forehead. Just relax here. Beautiful. Coming up, flip your hips to the front so your right leg is out to the side, left leg in, and reach your left hand up and over to a side stretch. Let's do the same thing second side. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up into a down dog, and then slide your right leg forward into a pigeon. We do the same thing to the second side. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel free to forward fold here. And then flip your hips to your side stretch. Now your left leg should be out to the side. I know it might be opposite for me or facing the back, but take a side stretch. And then when you're ready, go ahead and take your feet into a butterfly position. Using your elbows to press your knees down gently, take a forward fold here and just relax. This should feel good on your glutes and your back. Beautiful. Coming up, find a seated position and let's take that right arm across our body. Breathing in. Exhale, take the elbow up and over and take a side bend. Let's do the same thing second side. Left arm across. And take the elbow up and over. Beautiful. One last thing before we go. On the next inhale, take your arms up through the side. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this workout today. Let me know in the comments down below whatever you want to see next. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and until next time, bye now.